riding to the top in 2023. I think he was about 6 inches shorter and totally new to riding. His thirst for knowledge about animals was quickly apparent, and he has formed a tight-knit bond with his Monday night crew. Jack has ridden several horses at RTT, but he and Merlin have become fast friends, and you may recognize him from our Triple B promotions. We're honored to have his mom, Rianna, and his dad, Dave, here, and Jack as well tonight. So Jack and Rianna are going to share a little bit about their RTT experiences, so come on up. Hello.
Thank you all so much for being here, and thank you to Sarah for inviting us to share our RTT experience with each of you. My name is Rianna, and this is my son, Jack. Jack was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder when our family lived in Cambridge, and we immediately started our journey through different modes of occupational, behavioral, and speech therapy to see what would help him most. Understanding Jack's intense love of and encyclopedic knowledge about animals, I knew therapeutic riding would be a great option for him. Unfortunately, the last person to safely ride a horse through Harvard Square was Paul Revere. And Boston traffic took out any after-school options off the table. So when our family made the move to Maine in 2022, one of the first things I did was reach out to RTT to try to get Jack into this amazing program. When we were lucky enough to get a place, Kate helped us get started. She suggested that Jack be partnered with Merlin, in part because he is a prince of a horse, but also because he is a tall prince. And she suspected that Jack might grow to be as tall as well. And she was right. With each lesson, Jack's self-esteem blossomed and his anxiety melted away. He found his heart pod here at RTT. Every time we come for a lesson, he loves greeting AJ and Apollo and doing a lap to greet all the horses and chatting up the volunteers during his lesson. Speaking of volunteers, what started out as a steady diet of 2 sidewalkers has decreased to 1 helper, as Jack is now walking, trotting, posting, off lead at almost every lesson. But don't worry, he still finds time to chat with the volunteers. And while RTT is here to serve the riders, I cannot tell you how special this place is to our entire family. As you can see by Jack's shirt, we found our way into a very special group, the Monday Night Club. Jack, Sammy, and Lydia have been riding together with Tracy now for over a year, and they have grown so much together. They inspire and support each other to try new things. And now I have a very special group of moms in my life, with Carrie and Miranda, with whom I can speak openly and honestly about our common challenges and celebrate our wins. We sit together on the bleachers and cheer when Jack practices posting, or when Lydia finally convinces Monty to trot, or when Sammy somehow gets Dream to fart every time he walks by us. Honestly, I could talk about how special RTT is, but I'd really like you to hear it from Jack.
Thank you all for coming to this year's Triple B event. Here at RTT, we've established an amazing place for horses to relax and live a long, happy, cozy life. They do the work of educating people through calm riding, and in return, we give them food, water, enrichment, and most important of all, love. These horses have unbreakable bonds between them and the rider or caretaker. These bonds are made through riding, snuggles, brushing, petting, treats, bribery with treats, and the fact that the rider or caretaker has treats in their pockets. Oh, ignore the last two. It's almost entirely made of others. We love every last bit of all of the horses. Some people might say one horse makes RTT exactly what it is, but they couldn't be more wrong. Every last horse, rider, volunteer, and annoying fly that sits on every horse's face and never dies makes RTT exactly what it is. That's why every last penny helps keep the family together. RTT depends on donors like you. Thank you.
Again, thank you so much for being here, for your support of this great cause. As Jack said, these horses deserve everything they get, and RTT is only able to serve its clients and these beautiful animals with your support. I'd like to give a loving shout out to some of our unofficial Monday Night Club members, Tracy, Nancy, Amanda, Nicole, Jenna, Roxanne, and more. There's been so many wonderful people. I'd also like to thank all the RTT staff and volunteers for everything they do to enhance the lives of riders from all backgrounds and abilities. More than half the riders at RTT receive at least some form of financial aid, and the bulk of that aid comes from donors like you. RTT is pure magic, and everyone deserves to have access to that, regardless of their financial situation. I thank each and every one of you for opening your hearts and wallets to keep the magic alive. Thank you.